Landlords, if your tenancy is subject to the Tenants Protection Act of 2019, can you rely on a lease expiration to terminate your tenancy? Hi, my name is Rob Wells. I'm the Landlord Warrior on TikTok and YouTube. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now, got this question the other day from another property manager. Asked, can I rely on a lease expiration to terminate a tenancy? And this particular property manager's tenancy is subject to the Tenants Protection Act of 2019 because the tenants have lived in the property more than 12 months and there's no exemption that applies. Well, the unfortunate answer is no. Under California law, expiration of a lease does not constitute just cause under the Tenants Protection Act or the TPA. Well, the question then becomes, what happens to that that lease? Well, the lease was for a year. What happens then? Well, lease is going to go month to month, most likely at this point. If you don't, if you don't terminate the tenancy within the first 12 months before the TPA protections apply, then that tenancy is gonna be subject to Tenant Protection Act protection. So, unfortunately, lease expirations for tenancies covered under the Tenants Protection Act you're not going to be able to terminate your tenancy based on the lease expiration anymore. Exempt landlords from the Tenants Protection Act can rely on lease terminations. And what I mean by that, just so I clear it up, is under the old rules before the Tenants Protection Act came into place, I'm sorry, I should have explained this, is a landlord could insist on you leaving your home if your lease expired. Let's say it's for a year. It's January 1st to December 31st this year, right? Well, the landlord can say, hey, on December 31st, I want possession back. You have to leave. You can't stay here. You could start an eviction based on, the tenant holding over beyond December 31st of that lease. So that's what I'm talking about. You just can't do that if you're subject to the Tenant Protection Act protections. So I hope that helps out. If you have questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below. I'll try to answer them to my best of my ability. Till next time, see you then. Thanks.